"Get up, eat, and cheer up. I will get Naboth's vineyard for you." And she did. With cold cruelty she wrote letters in the king's name, sealed them with his royal seal, proclaimed a fast, and had Naboth seated in a place of honor. But next to him, 2 wicked men took their seats and, before the entire gathering, falsely accused Naboth. "Naboth has cursed God and the king." Without trial or defense, Naboth was dragged outside the city and stoned to death. His crime, standing up for what belonged to him. When the news reached Jezebel, she smiled with satisfaction and told Ahab, "Get up and seize the vineyard. Naboth is no longer alive." Ahab went to admire his new land, pleased like a spoiled child, believing he had won. But as he wandered through the vineyard, Elijah suddenly appeared, his face hardened with judgment. The king trembled at his sight and asked, "So you have found me, my enemy?" Elijah replied without hesitation, "Yes, I have found you, because you have sold yourself to do evil in the sight of the Lord." And once again Elijah delivered judgment, proclaiming, "Thus says the Lord, in the same place where dogs licked up Naboth's blood, they will also lick up yours. I will bring disaster upon you, wiping out your descendants and destroying your lineage, just as I did with Jeroboam. Jezebel, your wife, will be devoured by dogs beside the wall of Jezreel, and anyone from your household who dies in the city will be eaten by dogs, and those who die in the open fields will be consumed by the birds of the air." Ahab's face grew pale. For the first time, Elijah's voice seemed to him not that of an enemy, but that of a judge. And this time, Ahab did not shout or curse, nor did he call for his soldiers. He tore his garments, put on sackcloth, began fasting, and lay down silently, refusing to eat. He walked slowly with his face bowed down in tears. From heaven, God saw this and spoke to Elijah once again, saying, "Because Ahab has humbled himself before me, I will not bring disaster during his lifetime, but rather, in the days of his son, I will bring calamity upon his household."